Good evening, everyone. I'm Charlie Lapastora. After Ole Miss is coming off a big win against South Alabama, next up, UT Martin and Oxford. That's right. One unit you don't hear much about, though, if ever in the media, is offensive linemen. That all changes today as Ole Miss has an inside look at the O-line meeting, who provide the blocking up front so the offense can get it done on the ground and in the air.
Let's take a look at this. What do we call this right here at the end? The moment of truth. That is a beautiful thing, Alex. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay? And it's just about defining it. That's a good job, Durante, right there. That's fantastic. That doesn't happen very often, Durante. You understand that? People don't just do that. You know what I mean? That's impressive as heck. That's why I'm going to be on your butt that you do that all the time. I'll tell you right now. If I see you not doing that, I am all over you. That is just good old-fashioned, I am on my back. All right, now I got to get back up and do it again. And we're going fast, and these guys are going to be in a world of hurt. Trust me. I don't care who they are. But we got to do it right ourselves.
Well, there's a slate of big games coming up on the college football gridiron. If you're trying to keep up with it all, don't worry. We've got you covered. Fox College football lead analyst Joe Klatt gives a preview of the big college football weekend ahead of us.
Big weekend of college football on Fox Sports coming at you. First, it's Nebraska. Traveling out to Oregon, Mike Riley going back to the state of Oregon where he coached for so many years with the Oregon State Beavers. He takes the Cornhuskers to face a team in Oregon that in week one had over 700 yards of offense and scored over 70 points for Willie Taggart in his debut as the Ducks coach. So that's going to be a fun one there in Eugene. Then in the nightcap, primetime, Stanford is going to go down to Los Angeles to take on USC. Now, Stanford has had USC's number of late. Sam Darnold and company hoping to turn the tides in that one. Stanford is missing Christian McCaffrey. He's off to the NFL. Look for Bryce Love, a tremendous running back, to get the bulk of the carries. This one's going to be a very good one and could display a potential Pac-12 champion at the end of the night.
When it comes to the NFL, tonight marks the start of week one, Thursday night football. It's Chiefs at Pats to kick off the NFL season, defending Super Bowl champs at home. Let's hear from their coach.
I think it's going to be within the West Coast family of what he does. I don't think he's going to come in and run the wishbone, but that being said, there's a lot of ways to dress it up. There's a lot of ways to make it look the same, different, but it's really the same. To force different defensive adjustments or different personnel groups or run the same play, but it's on a different guy, so the same player can't really repeat his read on the play, things like that. So he does a great job of that. It's not like he comes in with a new offense every week, but it's tough to defend because it's sound, it's well balanced. They have complementary plays, so if you're stopping one thing, they have something else they can go to, and vice versa. They have play actions that come off their running game and so forth. So they know what they're doing. I mean, they're very experienced at it. They know how to attack you in all three phases of the game.
The NFL commish Roger Goodell was asked today about the whole Colin Kaepernick situation and why he doesn't have a job yet, even as a backup. Now, this topic has been a focal point, really, heading into this season for many. Let's hear what the commish had to say about it.
Are you troubled by Colin Kaepernick not being on the opening day roster in the NFL?
Well, CeCe, the thing we always are about is meritocracy and opportunity. So, I want to see everyone get an opportunity, including Colin. And so, but those are decisions that are made by football people. As you know, teams, and someone we both respect, Tony Dungy and I were talking about this, when teams have a need and when teams feel like they can get better by a particular individual, whether they know the system or whether they have more talent or whatever it may be, that's what they're going to do. And I'm still convinced that he'll get that opportunity when the right opportunity comes along. And that's what our league's all about, as you know.
Interesting comment on the Kaepernick situation.
Pretty interesting.
You know what I mean?
It continues.
I mean,
it continues.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.